Hello, everybody. Oh, hello, everybody. I am Jesse Jamie, your virtual resident of the internet. And Emanation, thanks so much for the raid. Hello, welcome. Welcome, everyone. I'm Jesse Jamie. Oh, yeah. How was routine? Was it fun? And of course, Aqua, thank you for the 42 months. Oh, my God. Thank you for the 42 months, Aqua. Oh, my God. Yes, I hope everyone has had a lovely weekend. I had a very relaxed one. It was good. Finished 2 chapters today. Ooh, nice, nice. Ah, hope everyone has had a lovely weekend today. It was my birthday on Saturday, so I spent the day watching people watch Resident Evil 9 and then had dinner and then yeah. I actually spent a lot of my weekend doing a little bit of achievement hunting for Resident Evil 9. Thank you, thank you. Yes, sorry. Yes, I did some achievement hunting. I did some achievement hunting of Resident Evil Requiem over the weekend and fucking had a great weekend. Beat Requiem 3 times. Have 3 achievement challenges left. I have 6 achievements left and like 2 challenges. Yeah, so I think I had like half. I think like on Saturday I had like half the achievements. Now I only have like 6 left. I think. Let me check. Which ones do I need to get again? I need to get defeat at least 3 enemies with a single shot of Requiem. Kind of want to play. Is it good? I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's like the best Resident Evil that's been made. Craft every possible item of Leon. Complete the main story without using herbs or med injectors. Collect 5,000 microsamples of infected blood. Top 3 best. Yeah, at least top 3. Try every Mr. Raccoon, and of course play the game on Insanity. Oh, so yeah, those are the achievements I have left. Of course, some of them like crafting every item as Leon and getting all Mr. Raccoons. It's like easy. Like I think I literally have like 2 of each left. That could easily be done. What I'm like most like nervous about though is beating the game on Insanity. Just so you know, the Insanity one's gonna drive me insane. Jesus Christ. Okay, so like I was thinking maybe streaming myself trying Insanity, at least trying Insanity, maybe not so much beating it. 2 bites dead. Oof. Yeah. Actually, I did yeah, but if I did that, like to ensure that it doesn't end up like Resident Evil 2, where I got like so mad that I just ended up quitting the hardest difficulty. Um, I have unlocked infinite ammo, and technically I do have infinite saves unlocked, but I'm not gonna use those like immediately. I'm gonna start with those like disabled. And only use those if I've been stuck in a if I've been stuck in a section for like an hour or so. Also, think of the hydrate. But yeah, I'm also thinking of like what the best route to take would be because because I'm thinking, right? Was a bitch and use it. Oh Jesus! If you've used that, then maybe I shouldn't. Then maybe I should. If like you use those from the start, then maybe I should like maybe I shouldn't worry about like not using them. I don't know. Maybe I don't know because I feel like because I'm going to assume that aside from the whole 2 bites and you're dead, I'm going to assume that enemies have like a lot more health and all that. I'm gonna assume enemies have like a lot more health and all that, so yeah. Because like I was thinking if I'm not gonna use like what strategy to use because I know that like you could do the basement section uh without having collected like all of the quartz. Like you could just have like one quartz collected and do like the basement section. Um and then proceed to clear out the mansion as Leon. And then once I'm back is great. But I'm kind of worried if I do that, then I kind of worry if I worry if I do that though, that all of them are just gonna turn into like blister heads or something, which is gonna make things like 10 times like more difficult. The chef on Sandy is 30k health, and from what you remember, body shot of all stabilizers equipped, using gray steals for 70. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's gonna be so much fun. I don't know, still, I'll think about whether or not I want to stream that or not, or if I just want to do it myself. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of leaning more towards doing it myself, but who knows? At the very least, if I do start streaming it, I'm probably not gonna finish on stream still. But anyway. Anyway. You know, it's funny because funnily enough, like on my birthday, I was watching Hazumi play it, and like on her playthrough, she killed like both the chef and Chunk. Um, and when I saw that Chunk only took like 2 or 3 like Requiem shots, I was like, oh, you're telling me I could have just done that all this time? You tell me I could have like saved like so much time if I just did that? What country am I from? I am from Australia. I am from Australia. You see it? What do you mean you see it? I know, like I get a lot of people, like even other Australians have said that I sound more British than Australian, and I've learned that that might have been because I was took out a chef to Requiem. Yeah, like yeah. Yeah, because like even like other Australians said I sound more British, and I've learned that might have been because like when I was a toddler, I used to watch like a ton of like Wallace and Gromit, so that might be why. Apparently, hearing Wallace go off about cheese like so many times might have had a bit of an imprint on me. Oh my god, yeah. Either that or just. Oh my god. I think our streams are connected by the because every time I end, you start stream same minute. It's just maybe I don't know because I know like I typically start and end streams around the same time. Like I usually start about 8:30 and usually end at about 11:30. Yeah, yeah. I usually start like yeah. But anyway, we are going to be playing Mass Effect 2 today. Yes, we have quite a few loyalty missions to go through. And if I remember last time, we did 5 a.m. for you. Go to sleep if you need to. That is so late. Oh my god. Actually, wait, no, I can't speak. So I remember I stayed up until like 4 a.m. on Saturday night, doing the speed demon achievement for Requiem. Almost 6 for you. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, no, it's so funny because like, I remember. Yeah, because I for whatever reason I decided that at midnight I decided, hey, I want to try doing the speed demon achievement in Resident Evil Requiem. Gotta go to the capital in the morning and you're procrastinating. Go sleep. Go to sleep. Anyway, but yeah, I decided, which for those who do not know, basically means it's basically you need to complete the game within 4 hours. I thought, oh, what? Have a good rest of the nation. Thank you again for the raid. I thought to myself, I was like, oh, I've played the game before, and I'm like halfway through. I'm like halfway through a second like standard classic run. I could probably get this done in like 2 hours tops. I didn't finish the challenge until like 20 to 4. It took me 3 hours and 40 minutes, and I'm not gonna lie, like once I beat like the initial like Raccoon City like Leon section, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of a bit nervous because I was like, oh, am I gonna be able to get this done in time? I was able to do it in time, but I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about like all the other things I needed to do afterwards, and I'm like, oh, I'm cutting it real close. But nah, I was somehow able to do it. I was somehow able to do it. Yeah, so I need so yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, if I want to get all achievements, I need to do at least 2 more runs. One of which on insanity difficulty, and another one doing a run with no herbs or meta injectors. Um I mean, if I really hated myself and I really wanted to struggle, I technically could do those two in the same run, but no, no. I don't hate myself that much. I don't hate myself that much. You did? Don't? Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll think about it a little bit more if I decide to stream my attempt on insanity difficulty. I'll probably try to do that at some point this week. Sorry, it's Monday, I forgot. I'll probably try to do it at some point this week. Um I'll probably do it with like infinite ammo and infinite ink splotches infinite ink ribbons, sorry, don't know why I said splotches. Infinite ink ribbons. If I'm finding it a bit too much of a challenge. Cause I don't know. I'm thinking, cause right now, and just for insanity, is not equatable to hardcore. Okay, so I'm just gonna use infinite ammo, just infinite, yeah. I'm just gonna use infinite ammo and infinite ink ribbons. I've actually been thinking I kind of do want to like maybe attempt to do hardcore once again, for Resident Evil 2, but that's something I need to think about. Because I think like for me, what the biggest like issue was I can't was that for so, was I kept forgetting like a melee was like an option you could do. I kept forgetting like melee was like something you could just totally do, and I kept like going for headshots when I probably should have gone for more like leg shots to like stagger enemies. Um, However, playing as Leon in Requiem, like, well, first of all, it reminded me a lot that like, oh yeah, melee is a thing because of because there are some parts where you kind of not so much forced, but are heavily like encouraged to use melee, and so it's kind of cemented in my mind that oh yeah, that's something I could do. And not only that, but when I was doing like my initial like classic run, I did actually have to use melee a few times as Grace because I ran out of ammo. Yeah. But yeah, no, playing classic was like I should probably open the game by now. But yeah, no, like playing classic was like really interesting because like I totally had to, because like I had to completely like rethink like the path I was going to take and like what actions I was gonna do. Like I remember because like I remember thinking of strategies because I knew like how to unlock like the organ box and like how to get like the wrench to get like the artificial heart and all stuff. So I was thinking, okay, so instead of going for the puzzle box that has like that like only has the braille like last, do that as my second one, and then when I switch to Leon, just completely like clear out the mansion so that when I return as Grace, I can walk around like a lot easier. But I will admit though that like my biggest concern though was for you, Classic made Grace feel right. It definitely added like I think an extra element of fear for me. I think Classic because like I had to like because it added on the whole like fear of like, oh, if I die, I can potentially lose like a lot of progress because of like the limited saves. I know, but like I know, like I think I kind of do get what you mean because like it was the classic run where I did like actually end up killing Chunk and the chef. It was like my classic run which I did those because for some reason, because I think like
wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Yeah, elusive man, suck my dick. Anyway. Anyway, what are we doing, Rex or Morton next?
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room. Change of plans,
No,
Commander.
fuck
Urgent
you,
message
fuck.
coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh my fucking god, this dickhead.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
This better be important.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The
Okay.
Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline.
Don't do this
They
mission.
could be
No, I'm
making
not gonna
repairs
do
as
it.
we
I'm not
speak.
gonna do it.
I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
How the fuck do you get his eyes like his? Like, what kind of fucking surgery did he do to get his eyes like that? Like, are they like mini like HUDs or something? Like, did he get? Did he basically get like the Google glasses like surgically implanted in his eyes or something?
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of
Already
it.
sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding.
Yeah, because I
the
imagine like
Omega 4
after
relay.
this, that's kind of when you're
Good luck,
put
Shepard.
on like that time limit of like, oh yeah,
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
no, what? No, I don't want to do this fucking mission. It's forcing us to do this mission. No, can I back out? Cunt! Fucking, I don't know, shit, use these two.
Am I the only one freaked out by this?
Can I just load to a... Ah, so many else behind. Fuck.
Elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
This isn't the point of no return. I fucking hope not. I fucking hope not. Else I'm gonna be like so pissed off. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off. I swear to God, if this is the point of no return, I'm not even gonna give him. I'm not even gonna like fucking do the thing where it can make him see like the error of his. No, I'm killing him. I'm just killing him next game.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
I need you.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take
Fucking. Fine, we can take Zaid. We do have an idea on not used yet.
We have a visual on the collector ship.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
I feel like I had like a lot more time.
Massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
It's weird. I remember I had like a lot more time before this mission, in our first playthrough.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds.
Am I the only one freaked out by this?
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to
How far does the other saves take you? I think this one takes us to the beginning of previous. This one takes us like the beginning of like last stream. So like I haven't done like Miranda or Garrus's like loyalty mission. I don't really think I even got like. If I remember correctly, at this point I had like to get Thane's I still have to recruit Thane and Samara, and I did Miranda and Garrus's.
Data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard. If they're still alive.
Empty.
It's not even so much that like they force you to talk. It's not so much that they force you to talk to the elusive man, but they force you to immediately just go into the mission. They don't even like. Worst comes to worst, you could just load up that save, then don't pick them up and do everyone. Yeah, that might be what we have to do, depending on how this goes. So I'm thinking we haven't picked up, unless, do we pick up Legion from this? Or, I'm thinking we haven't even picked up like Legion yet. Did you see the name of the
That's a
mission?
collector. Why would they experiment on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this
just-
terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Is there something we can use in the data?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they're a quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just
These
working.
are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic the Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to
Damn
stop.
straight, they're not doing that shit to us.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to town.
Hey, wait, what's this mission called again? Collect a ship. So the mission's called Collect a Ship, I think.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Probably test subjects. Just tossed them out when they were done with them.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
This galaxy never gets any brighter, does it?
Check the mission. Reaper IFF is the soft point though. Okay, so okay, so we should be safe. Okay, good. So do everything before. Yeah, I'm gonna like really be hoping they don't. I'm gonna really be hoping that's not like this. It's not gonna be like this, where it's like they force you to do it at a certain point. Okay.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those pods.
Should be after we get Legion or when we get Legion.
Wonder
Okay.
how many have people in them.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Hmm. Okay, so I know. So we have like Jacobs, Mordens, Rexes, Jacks. Anyone else is like ulti missions to do? Not that I can remember, at least. Damage protection. Alright, sweet.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch,
Speed Elven for Requiem? Not yet. I've been a bit too nervous to do that.
Data recorded by the original Normandy.
Because I know like destroying Elpis basically means like Leon.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
something doesn't add up.
I will eventually. It's just I need to prepare myself for this.
bombs and have pods left over.
They're gonna target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Jesus Christ, I forgot how big this place. Like I said in Discord, Leon says one line that killed you. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm most nervous about. That's kind of what I'm most nervous about.
There's a control panel on the platform. Maybe something we can use?
Something
By the way.
doesn't smell right. There's no collectors around, living or dead.
Yeah, by the way, I've like decided that like the next art piece we're gonna make is like something like Requiem themed at least.
I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Oh,
That can't be good.
oh.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems.
Ooh.
Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Uh-oh. So tempted to commission an art piece of the girl. An art piece of the girl? I actually don't know if I could draw her.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Oh. In all fairness, like I think if I'm gonna do Resident Evil, I'm gonna have to, like switch up to do like something that's a bit more like realistic than what I usually do.
Finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming. Here they come. Down you go. How'd you like that? Lights out.
Come on, Edie. Speed it
Everyone's loving to sing it. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing like a lot of fan art for them. I've been getting like a lot of fan art for them. Oh, fuck.
Can't reach the target.
Oh. Ow. Wait. Oh, I think some of my crew might be dead. Okay. Yeah, I know I want to try to draw something. I want to try to draw something like both Leon and Grace, but oh, both of them are out. I hate these guys so much. Okay.
us out of here.
Simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000
Crew
nodes.
dead. Looks to the health bar. They're good. Okay, part of my.
Direct intervention is necessary.
What the? Okay, my phone's kind of blocking part of my screen. Shit.
Part Shepherd, I will. We are your genetic destiny. Your form is fragile.
Oi, no. Stop it.
You cannot resist.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. But yeah, I know there's like a few like art pieces I have in mind for like oh, sorry, lost where I was. I have a few like art pieces in mind for Requiem that I want to make. So there's a good chance we might be making a few Requiem themed art pieces. God. I said it on
Shepard, you
Twitter,
must
but like,
manually re-establish my
yes,
link
I
to
know,
the
Edie,
command
shut
console.
up. But it's kind of crazy how, like, in the span of 4 years, Capcom did go from like a series where like I never
I've
played
regained
like
control of the
any
platform, Shepard.
any of their games to now like them being like one of my favorite like, game companies purely because of like Ace Attorney, Resident
I
Evil.
knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal
It's also kind of
capacity.
crazy how like there was a point in time where they were kind of at the bottom of the bottom.
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega 4
Because like I know aside
I
from
have
like
also found a Turian distress
DMC
call that
Devil May
served as the
Cry
lure for
and
this trap. The collectors were the source.
Resident Evil
It
6,
is
I know like a lot
unusual.
of people had like a massive issue with the fact that like at least for the 3DS games you could only buy them like digitally or online. You couldn't like physically get them.
Seems logical to me that
Which
they would
no
have sent
offense,
the
it's
initial
still like
messages
that, but
fake.
at the very least like it's now on
No,
Steam,
it is unusual
so
because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Shouldn't have trusted those Cerberus bastards.
I'm with you, but I
Commander,
need
we got another problem.
Paragon.
The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Wow, I don't know if like they want us to like. They really do like a good job making us just hate the elusive man, which I don't even know if that was their intention or not. Probably was, because like probably was because of like stuff like this, but still. I remember there being like a fight around. Shit.
If I must tear you apart, Shepherd, I will. Our
Oh,
power is
as if I haven't heard that like 1,000 times already.
serves you. Your form is fragile.
Okay. What the fuck happened to both of them?
Direct this personally. You're assuming control. Face your annihilation.
Going dark.
My attacks will tear you apart. Nothing stands against us. Neutralize Commander Shepard.
Can't get a lock.
This'll put him down. Heavy weapon, get down.
Okay.
Assume control of this fall. We are Harbinger. You will know pain, Shepard. Leave the dead where they fall. Will know pain, Shepard.
Bitch. Go. Alright. It was surprises you want to throw at us, or was that it? Please don't. It's. Go. Okay, that might actually be useful. And that too. That, not so much. We have a lot of that, but still. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Oh, up here. Sorry, I tend to get a little lost in this. Okay. Oh.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Shit.
Lights out.
Fuck.
Coming from the right.
Fuck.
Try again.
Shit. Out. Fuck. Okay.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Hit for you.
Firing concussive shot.
Oh, fuck. Hello.
We got company. This'll put him down.
Now you see me.
Shit. No, not that.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands to firewall 7164.
Try again.
Fucking, oh my god. Okay.
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
I go already there.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
The end's gotta be close.
Oh,
This might be useful.
oh. Right.
Heavy weapons, get down.
Hell yeah. We are harbinger. The dead are useless. Not only that, we are harbinger.
Oh,
Lights out.
My attacks will tear you apart. Deal 1 and 100 will replace it. Got it. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
okay. Oh. Oh, more of you. Great. What I wanted.
Get down! That only is done.
Okay.
I will direct this personally.
Heavy weapon, get down!
Going dark.
Leave the dead where they fall. I know you feel this. This hurts you.
Cloaking.
I know you feel this.
Down you go. Did I do them?
That-
Going silent. Can't do that right now.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Jesus Christ.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make him work for it this time.
Stop the blow over me. Oh.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Oh my fucking god, okay. God, I hate this cunt so much.
Coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Alright, let's talk to him. I want to fucking say some shit to him.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Yep.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
I don't risk people. There are
You may
always
not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky. I'll forward the court. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Nah,
Edie,
fuck you.
Tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
God, I hate you so much.
So the Elusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Still don't like it.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is going to work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel. That can't be right.
What the?
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a
Because
derelict
most
Reaper.
people die.
What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Sick of building a
The
team.
more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to
It's
keep
your
building-
call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Okay, so now we have Reaper IFF. There's so much we have to do.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Unread messages. Or too small from Morlin. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave. You are croaking because you are not endowed. Do you fear those words? Morlin's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trade regulations. Whether you require hormone or what the fuck? Transfer request approved. Okay, yeah. I hope this gets it right. I am Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm smart. She is. I poked around a little and found an information broker that got me the dress. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank her for helping my parents. Okay, so we can't. So we have to do. So we have to hold off on doing Reaper IFF. Right, let's do what we originally planned to fucking do. My god. I think I said I was gonna do... Yeah, I was gonna do Morden and Grunt's loyalty missions. Okay. We'll do Grunts first, and then... We'll do Grunts first, and then we'll do Mordens. Alright. Alright, sweet. Oh.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Okay.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, they've had, since you did Miranda's royalty, avoid doing Jax until you think of enough. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Like, I think I'm probably going to save Jax to be, like, one of the last.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Nexa!
Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
Yeah.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
It's been a long time.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it.
Oh, yeah.
Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Sometimes be a changing.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Headbutt that bitch. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna do it.
How's the Normandy?
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna headbutt that bitch when I give it the option.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
Yeah.
He's dead. Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah.
Wait, so this is a pilgrimage?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
I mean...
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
Alright then.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew,
About times I can count.
I need to go. We'll go over this.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
Okay. Shamans.
See that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Fixing something if you can't hunt. There's a special bid on the Citadel.
Oh god, don't tell me they have TikTok in the Mass Effect universe.
I'll tear you apart. What? You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Erdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Bitch.
You dare.
I do.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Bitch. That
You
felt
have
good.
provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
We're ready.
Let's do this. Oh.
Excellent.
Jinx. God, it feels so good headbutting him. Okay, so grunts. They don't like Tyrion, so don't bring Garrus. Probably best not to bring Morden. Let's bring Jack on. Why not? She seems sufficiently violent enough. Seems like she might enjoy herself. Okay. I love Jennifer.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Okay then.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Oh!
Here they come. I'm ready.
Oh. Hello.
Weakling!
Oh. There we go. Can't remember. I can't remember if this was like a challenge or not. I can't remember if this was difficult or not. Probably best not to use that. There we go.
Come here.
Oh. I mean, these aren't too challenging, but I imagine like the enemies get like harder and like more difficult to deal with like as time progresses.
They'll all die.
Can't target them.
Oh hello, where'd you come from?
I'm ready.
Oh.
Impact shot.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Ow.
These beasts will know I'm worthy. Wait.
Anyone else, or what do you think about Requiem related, Leon, that will give you a whole body? Sure, go ahead.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Oh, hello.
It's about to get fun.
Fun's certainly way to describe it. Because of wondering how Leon speaks and how the interaction game, people are speculating Leon about. Oh, what? Ew. Not what? No.
I'll put them down.
Oh god. Oh, that's gross. No. Isn't Sherry like his daughter or something? Oh, fuck. Jesus. I mean, I didn't get the vibe that they were married, but at the same time, like, people thought that there was like a part where like Leon and Claire were like flirting that I didn't see as such, but still, no. No. No official, not necessarily to remake Ghost Trick, but Leon Claire thing. Yeah, like that's the thing, like, as far as I'm concerned, like, Sherry is like Leon and Claire's like... Leon is a... It's like... Sherry is like Leon and Claire's like daughter.
Should have run.
I know, as far as I'm concerned, Leon probably married either Ada, Claire, or some just random nobody who we've never seen before. Yeah, it's either Claire, Ada, or just some random person we've never seen before. Probably more leaning towards Claire, because I think they've had more interactions with each other. I mean, more towards Ada, because they've had more interactions.
The keystone to continue the rite.
Apparently there was like something in like 6, but I haven't played 6, so...
The genophage, our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am...
Oh. Okay, where'd they all go?
Trouble incoming.
Oh. A lot of people are saying that the director has confirmed that it isn't Claire, so I can't find a quote. Take it a yeah, I don't know, like yeah, until like the quote can be found, like yeah, probably best not to like. Survive.
No shield.
But that is true, then yeah, it has to be, then yeah, it would have to be Ada then, or again, some random nobody. Going off for remakes most likely isn't Ada, since pretty much over by the end up. Okay. So yeah, it has to be some random nobody then. Either way, I refuse to believe it's Sherry. I'm gonna die. Shit. Fuck. Okay, yeah, this... If it's Sherry, give record. Yeah, no. That's just no. That is no.
Shield failed.
Jesus Christ. Fucking move out the fucking way, Jack. I had the dumbest argument with a fanboy over Leon's pet. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know fandom says this is not that. This is definitely something a lot of people are going to be arguing about. Because I know like a lot of people like ship him with like Ada and such, but the argument was about being Ada. Gave example above before remake, and they were arguing that it has to be Ada because of Resident Evil. Right. I mean, I'm assuming that like when it comes to like things like canon sass and all that stuff, like you'd probably have to go with like the most recent example, right? And not like Crazy. Yeah, anything to like not make it sherry. No. Oh my god.
Company.
Too many close calls for comfort.
I want more.
Ah, Grunt. I see you continue to pretend you are Krogan. It falls to me to remove your
He's like a
stain from
concept
our
time of Resident Evil. Leon would be
Why are you here? I've
I
passed the
thought
right and earned
would
my
be 2
status.
remake Code Veronica, 4 remake 6 and
Dilution. Alien. You will not join Erdnot.
Okay, I guess. I'm gonna hesitantly say the issue of Resident Evil 6 uses characterization of Leon from the original Resident. Yeah, that's like the big issue here. Like, is that if we want to go on the current available games, then we would have to go with 6, because at the same time, like 4, like I'd imagine like 2 and 4 like change Leon's character quite a bit. And so you'd have to like come up with some explanation. It's like the change. 6 is still canon. I guess even if it seems a bit unrealistic, I guess like you could make the argument that just because you fall out of love with someone doesn't mean you can't fall back. I don't know. Fuck, this is why, oh god, this is why I stopped caring about ships. Oh my fucking god. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, it's either Ada or some random nobody. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're disrupting the traditions you claim to defend.
I am correcting an abomination. You will not be called to any clan. You will feed to Chanka in the oldest way.
I am pure. Come test me.
Up front! Move your ass. Yeah, right on your ass. Stop firing at me, idiot!
Don't get in the goddamn way.
Enemy charging!
Shield down.
Got you.
It's. I don't know. I guess like we probably, unless they decide,
Krogan coming at us.
unless they decide to do the very brave thing of like, unless they decide to do the very brave like act and like remake 6. Well, we probably just, I don't know. Do you think we're ever gonna? And just so you know, until 2 Remake came out, all Leon was is a handsome, badass, cute man. Kicks of iron. Oh my god, that is kind of funny. He always seems kind of stuck in the line. bad.
Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Ah. I guess like that's like I say I love Resident Evil, and I really do, but I do understand that like some people might potentially have an issue with the fact that I haven't actually played like any of the original games. I've only played like the remakes and such.
Earning the honor of clan and name.
But it's whatever.
You are Erdnot. We now own property. Join the army.
Like it's not like I haven't, because like I played like Resident Evil 1, like which was like a classic game, so
he has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Erdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
I'll take it.
as we if you enjoyed the gameplay of 1 more than you would have, yeah, like like at the very least I can claim, at the very least like I can say that I did give it like an honest, like I did give like the classic like gameplay a go. Like I can honest to God say that I did give it a go. I think we have enough. I think we're nearly enough for right, I want to get like more than though. And but I have been thinking of like playing like, okay, I'm gonna wait until like they announce like the next game before I say anything, which I get that's probably like years and years away, but like I don't know, because I do like want to eventually play like Code Veronica at some point. Yeah. I do have the original 4. I do have the original 4 on my Switch, which I actually probably should charge up because I've heard reports that if it remains uncharged for long enough, it actually just straight up dies. Okay, now I need to ask Rex about... So I don't know. Actually, I do kind of want to check to see if maybe I can play like the original 4 on Switch 2, because I don't expect to get a Switch 2 for a very long while, but I do kind of want to like think about maybe getting it because of like Pokemon like Gen 10 and such.
So Grunt's all grown up. Nice work surviving them all. You and I might have taken it down back in the day. Tell him he is Erdnot Grunt. He is welcome.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. It's what you showed me on Vermeer's Shepherd. We're not just saving Krogan. We're saving who we are.
Shed of females. How do you keep control?
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped. I've got a few clans, but too many are turning their backs on us entirely.
Should you lead to my playthrough?
What did the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Alright, he's over here.
You were around when the female camps and children organized.
You don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your insides like you swallowed knives.
Good, Varen.
Cute.
Stay.
Okay, that's a bit more stern than I thought, but I guess if I come away we thought, we probably need to be even more stern.
Watch it, human.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Oh, I've killed plenty of Blood Pack members, I'll have you know. Whew. Wow, long trip. There we go. Okay. Oh, kind sir, genocide. Don't worry about me not being. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we do that, don't we? I kind of forgot about that. Kind of forgot that's what we're gonna be doing later.
They're all yours to take up.
Oh my god. It's kind of crazy to think that, like, as far as history is concerned, like, even if Shepard saves the universe, like, he probably committed, like, one of the worst, like, war crimes. They probably committed, like, one of the worst, like, war crimes, like, seen in history. Like, even if it was for the sake of saving the universe, like, still. Like, do you think, like, in, like, the far future of the Mass Effect universe, like, Shepard's gonna be, like, talked about as, like, one of those, like, divisive figures where it's like, oh, he's the savior of the universe, or, oh, no, he's a mass murderer, like, on a scale we've never seen before. Oi! Yeah, they got me there. Worst part, whether or not you do the DLC, that race still gets genocide, and it's still a human's fault. Jesus. Yeah, I guess it's just, is it us or like some other poor fucker that does it? Die. Either way, either way, it's probably gonna be like a massive stain on like it's probably gonna be like a massive stain on like humans' history of their relations with the galaxy, regardless, like we're already having like enough trouble. Like we're already having enough trouble as this getting respect from like other races. And then we just proceed to just genocide like one of them. In Mass Effect, by the way, in Mass Effect, for anyone who takes that. I just realized that could be taken so badly out of context, Jesus Christ. Funny thing, a lot of the other races took care of it because they didn't really... Jesus Christ! Oh my fucking god! That is so fucked!
Try a real man's weapon.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget weight. Doesn't matter.
Go. There we go. Yeah, because like the third game in the beginning, it's like Shepard's on trial, and it's if you do the DLC, it's because of like that whole thing. But if you haven't, then it's because like you worked at Cerberus or something, right? I even think some characters joke about it and say something along the lines of reminds me to never piss you off. I still want to see my family, Jesus Christ! Ah yes, commit probably one of the worst war crimes this universe has ever seen, and fucking your comrades will joke about it. Still though, even if the fact that like they don't particularly, even if like that whole fucked up thing about not particularly caring about not liking that particular like species and such, like still there's gotta be at least like a few out there being like, it's like, is he gonna do what? Is he gonna hit us next? Is he good? If he's willing to do this against like this one species, like what's stopping him from doing it to us? Especially if he can make the claim that it's to stop the Reapers or save the universe, you know? Like these are things to consider. Oh well, I guess you don't really need to consider them, but the things I think about at least. This is probably just a case. Oh. This is probably just a case of like I'm thinking about it's like a lot more like the developers than like the creators or developers did, but still. I think the other races do not blame Shepard for genociding the race when they found out it was supposed to stop the Reapers. Right, okay.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Odd to see the Krogan devote so many resources to caring for the sick.
Hospitals important to Krogan. Sites of honor. Focus for repopulation.
Like even like a warrior-based race would need to like think about, it's like, okay, well there's not gonna be much of us left. We could probably need to focus a lot more on medicine and such.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Okay, but we can prevent more deaths. Pretty sure most of them think, well, he killed over 2 million people to save everyone else. We can't let it, we can let them slide. True, I guess. In all fairness, I guess like that's probably also that mentality of like, well, it kind of just, well, I mean, he killed a few to save a lot, you know, so. Which we can discuss the morality of like all we want, but I'm gonna be honest,
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock.
I am way too tired to like even like have that
blood.
discussion.
By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the chief of chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Also, they suck to. Yeah, there's also that.
You have a Solarian named Malon. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us. His work is the tool of our conquest. Clan Werlock will cure the genophage and spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malon's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Werlock Gold! Attack! Get ready! Crap harder than that!
Let's try again, but I've racked up more Renegade than I would like. Oh, the game really was being like, you can do it. You can do it, you know. You can do it, you know. This is totally an option you can do right now.
Krogan coming at us.
First time I heard the end of his speech. Look, if I had racked up like a ton of like Renegade already, I probably would have done it, but okay, thank you. Oof. There we go. Whew, medicalization. Also, I need to fucking start using charge more, especially since I like leveled it all the way up. It is now totally a valid strategy now.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Sometimes I'm really glad I can turn off my mask's olfactory filters.
Yeah, it probably doesn't smell all that pleasant. Okay.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
This bothers you?
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on.
Often, but fuck him. Yeah, like.
Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary.
Hang on.
Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
Like, bro, what the fuck do you mean you're not responsible for this? They are doing this because you fucking made... Oh. Oh, yeah, I might have created a virus that might have made them all sterile and might have destroyed any hope for their fucking species of future, but I never expected them to fucking go to extreme lengths to try to cure said things so that their species can get... Morden, I love you, but my fucking Christ, I sometimes want to punch you.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation.
Oh my god.
Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
Infecting the entire species with a sterility plague isn't much better in my book.
Had to be done. Bracknai wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
Could have killed them.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight.
Of that previous scene because you could hear his defensiveness because he knows he's in a... Yeah, like, I love that.
Only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Like, I do like how he's not even... I don't know, like, it... Yeah, like, I do, like, I hate... I feel so conflicted on Morden, because I like him in a lot of ways, but at the same time, like... Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him what he's done. Like... I don't know, like... And again, I do like how he's defensive at first, like... Because, like, at the end of the day, like...
Now what's this?
No one wants to admit that, like, they're basically the cause of, like, horrific, like, terrible experiments. Not only that, but they're the reason people voluntarily, like, take place in those experiments, like... I don't know, like, it definitely feels like a bit more realistic, and it feels like more satisfying when eventually you do see him, like, turn around to try to cure the genophage, or do something to, like, help, you know?
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage.
Stefan 3 always like, yeah.
Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I'm standing right here.
And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are.
Oh
Get back there and show them. Go. Go.
I completely forgot about this.
That worked.
I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. But yeah, no, like more than like, yeah, we're like, oh fuck him. But at the same time, like if he wasn't like this, then his stuff wouldn't have been like as emotional in the next game. Like, we can say all we want, but it does make his stuff have more impact in the next game. Okay. Oh. There we go. Fuck yeah, it's a little Paragon. Alright, anyway.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Bet Shepard turned around when he heard her. Was like, oh!
Burn through Krogan's armor.
Sorry, that guy just slipped out.
Ahead of us.
Oh my god, maybe Shepard needs to take a few like HR courses.
Kill that one.
There we go. Stop getting in my way, god damn it.
Enemy charging.
Didn't take a few HR courses, then he most likely wouldn't have. True. Well, you see. Well, you see, he did. Well, see, he was booked. Well, you see, he was booked in. He was booked to do. He was booked in to do HR courses, but then he decided to visit the home planet of a race. And then the event of the third game, the beginning of the third game happens. God, that would be incredibly funny though. He did book those HR courses, but they were booked like the day after he did the genocide. Oh. Okay. Oh. Right here. Oh, power cells. Never gonna hear me complain about this.
Headed for combat.
Oh, fuck, hello. Forge. Forge. Fuck. Okay.
Get ready to fight. Ooh. Should do the trick.
There we go.
Enemy charging. Krogan coming at us.
Hold the line.
Watch out.
Krogan charging.
Would have been funny. I command hack it. Shepherds, when you take those HR courses, I just got a mission. I'll take them after I get back. It's like no, it's like don't. Don't worry, Commander. I've already booked them in. I just have to deal with this one mission first.
Krogan charging. That one.
There we go. Oh my god. Okay.
Get ready to fight.
Just letting this up. Hostile charging.
Combat drones away.
Okay.
Enemy charging.
Jesus Christ, that's some fucking cool looking armor. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. I think after this, I got like one more mission in me, and then I'm like looking for cool things. Oh god, this one. Oh, that was easy.
This might be useful.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Oh.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
Oof.
Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
Can leak the story.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Onto the data. You should help the Krogan.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
All right. Wait, there's also someone else here. A combustion manifold has been found while near Relic Base. It's in working order. Someone might be able to make use of it. Yeah, I don't know.
Go to the clan leader. Not grunt. You can go where you want.
All right. Well, we're done here, basically. Right. So close. I think, if I remember correctly, we need to be, I think, around here for Tali and Legion. So we need to really work hard to get this up. Let's do Jacobs. Let's get that out of the way. I feel like we could probably get like a lot of like. Actually, also probably, you know what? Actually, I just remember we probably should talk to Gas about ship
received a new
upgrades.
message at your private terminal.
Oh, hello. Grunt's commander. Damn it, I hate those things, but you still need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Grunt. Enjoy as leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to say polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive people, we need your background, Grunt. Akia was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan. That's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring back your damn So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. And if you all get killed, I'll piss in your graves. Gotta love Krogans. Alright. Yeah, I do actually want to just quickly do some upgrades and all that stuff. Okay, that should be all we really need at the moment. Alright, so...
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Actually... Let's save here, because I don't remember if getting... Right.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help.
Yeah?
I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Okay.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright, well, I guess we're doing this now instead. I feel so bad because I think Jacob was like the first person to approach us with his loyalty mission, and between everything else but that. Alright, first thing we'll do next stream.
Would like to speak with you, Commander.
We'll talk to him once we're done with this. Jesus Christ, we've got a lot. Alright, we're doing this. Okay. Jesus Christ, got a lot. Okay. Easy.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Damn.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand on her, she's as good as convicted.
Fuck you.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Right.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Okay then.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Alright then.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Talizora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection!
A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tally crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. But right as Tally's captain, Shepard must stay.
Suck shit, dickhead.
Objection withdrawn.
Good.
Shepard was Normandy. Your crew member Tally Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Ooh.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
Fuck you.
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first.
We're gonna get a lot of Paragon from
Tali needs
this,
to find her father.
which is good.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
You alright?
Holding up. They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason.
Probably
And
not.
My father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Okay.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing them. Talizor is guilty.
If Talizora is stuck with a human...
My father dead? Or trapped on the Alarai? My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under orders from Admiral Ran herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reactions. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
Wait, where are we supposed to go again? Wait, this is where we came from.
Even during making Tali'Zorah's first thought.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
Wait, where are we supposed to go again? I might be a little lost.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Tali'Zorah is guilty.
Alright, shit.
If Tali'Zorah is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Tali'Zorah and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speed.
Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
His name sounds familiar. Sorry, his voice sounds familiar.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial
feel-
assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right.
It's eerie, isn't it?
Geth are rebuilding or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
I wanted to listen to a little bit more before I... Yeah, Tim.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali'Zorah. Kira Selai.
Okay.
Look out!
Holy fuck, we do so much damage now. Oh shit.
Deploying combat
Scratch one!
Okay. Oh,
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
it's the second one. There we go. Oh, that's a dead Quarian.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
There we go.
This should come in handy.
Incoming.
Oh.
Go get him, Chatika. Good girl.
Okay.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh. Damn. Alright, don't want to spend too much time hacking, so... Right, up here.
Weapons ready.
One less to worry about.
They're all up.
Okay. I hate when they get in front of me. I end up panicking, and often it causes my death and all that stuff. It's like, ugh. Okay. Anything here, or... Oh.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it.
Okay.
They may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Oof.
What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
I mean... I don't know. So I feel like no matter what, like you say, it's gonna take. Are you confident it's gonna take 60 years to acclimate like back to your home world? Like I don't know. Knowing how like my very limited like knowledge of biology, I feel like it's gonna take a lot longer than just that to build. Ooh. What? Fuck! Shepherd, what are you doing? Fuck, they changed my shits. Hey, hang on, they changed my shits. Finally. Okay. Oh.
Father!
Well, I guess that confirms it.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Aww.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Hmm?
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Oh.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here.
Alright.
Locked hostile. Look sharp.
Incoming.
Oh.
Hostile drone. Hey, that's Chatika.
Never saw me coming.
Okay. Oh. I'ma just steal that.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Play the recording.
Yeah, we need to listen to it.
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali'Zorah could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback.
Ah, well, I failed there, buddy.
Out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Okay. Gonna be difficult to try to defend you without this, but still.
There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali'Zorah survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Hey,
Very
fuck
well.
faces.
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali'Zorah can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need. But if you want more, I can present the Normandy, which Tali also saved from Geth forces, even though it's too quiet for her to sleep well.
We still don't know what happened on the Alarai.
No, Admiral, you don't. But you gave her my name. I'm her captain. I trust her with my life, and I'm telling you that she's innocent.
And we should just trust this human's opinion?
Yes, because I'm smarter than you, dumbass.
Life in the human's hands. Would you doubt those words if they came from a Quarian captain?
No. Based on the rest of the evidence, I suppose that I wouldn't.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment?
You're outnumbered here, bitch. Know your place.
Tali'Zorah, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Oh, good.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Talizora Vas Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this.
Holy fuck, what? Holy shit. That was a lot of... Fuck, that nearly filled up the entire goddamn bar. Jesus.
Tally and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. We'll get that on our side.
I can't believe Shepard said that.
Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh. Dear sir, madame, having consulted my colleagues at Citadel, I am privileged to request your assistance. Trace a large quantity of protein technology uncovered at Ilios. Believing these materials to be hazardous danger, we are locked in quarantine. Even though tests revealed that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification of Culture Ministry. Knowing your interest in protein technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands. Keeping less than half myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in Citadel official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required for me in exchange, in your name, enabling us both. Dear human, the clan leader told me to get in touch with you. I didn't remember much what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of fire when I got caught and poisoned over in camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm gonna stay here instead. Alright. Stopped someone from joining a cult. I'd say that's a that's a job pretty damn well done. Multi-core shielding. Alright, I think Thane I think we could do Thane's ulti mission.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you all that infighting. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for... Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
Okay.
Maybe later?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a... I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Okay. I think now... What was I saying again? It should say here. Jack runs. I think we might have enough to... I'll do a few more loyalty missions before I do Jax, just to be like extra safe.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kepral's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Oh.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No, no. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife
I
departed
mean,
from
I haven't
the
talked.
body,
I mean, I haven't talked to him since he joined, but sure.
I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
Disconnected?
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Okay.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Alright, what time is it? Okay. Probably should call things for tonight because I do actually need to be up early tomorrow.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Oh, Samara. Okay, we'll do Samara. We'll pick up Samara's quest and then we will call things out. Samara. Where is she again?
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
I remember hearing her called an Ardat Yakshi.
It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Oh.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll
Okay.
go find more.
Alright, now I think I can call things for the day. Right. Sorry, just give it a minute. There we go. Sorry, the game takes a minute to close for whatever reason. I don't know why. But regardless, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. I don't really know what schedule's gonna look like for this week. Next stream will either be tomorrow or Wednesday. By then, I probably will have like a more formal idea of like when things are going to be. It's just for now. It's just I don't know. For now, I don't know. I took the last 2 days off just playing Resident Evil, so I haven't really had that much time to really think of anything. Who are we raid tonight? That's very Don. He's playing Helldivers too. It's space theme, so it kind of fits, you know. It's space theme, so it kind of fits. Alright, but yes. In terms of art, I know I talked a little bit before how I do want to draw some Resident Evil related things, but I think for this week I'm probably going to be focusing on making art for the new cover because I want to get that done as soon as possible. And then we will probably get to doing a Resident Evil piece, and then we'll draw, I don't know what we'll draw after. I've got to lie, this temptation to draw Resident Evil has kind of thrown everything out of loop, so so I'll need to think more about that. Regardless, get the Ray message, and remember, if you don't have my emotes, play them anyways if you're choosing. Right, and as always, make sure to check out my socials and the Discord to be up to date on when I go live and all that stuff. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna set up the raid now. Alright. I'll probably... Yeah, I know. I don't know what the schedule's gonna look like for the week, but I'll probably know by next stream. Regardless, I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I have been Jazzy Jamie, your virtual resident of the internet. Of that, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.